The city of Abuja, known as the Federal Capital City of the FCT of Nigeria, is developing in a very rapid manner. Now, this statement is not coming from the perspective of me being a salesman in this very city, but coming from the perspective of having an idea of what is currently happening and also how the trajectory of development in this very city is going to transform in the next 2 years or in the next 18 months. Now, if you are a follower on this YouTube platform, you would know that over time I have discussed about the master plan of this very city and what the FCT minister is currently doing in terms of the full development of this very city. I would want to play a clip for you from the FCT minister talking about the newly developed Abuja Walk, which is a marina resort, sort of like something similar to the Dubai Walk, right? And then this just depicts the idea of how this said sector or this said city is going to transform in the next coming years.
The MOU signing ceremony took place at the minister's residence in Life Camp Abuja. The proposed project is aimed at replicating aspects of Dubai's urban development within Nigeria's capital city. While addressing the investor, Minister Wike stated that the agreement aligns with President Bola Tinubu's development agenda. He emphasized that land allocated for the project may be revoked if the investor fails to meet the agreed timeline.
Timelines where you have to say that from today to the next time, you have done this. So we went to the Abuja Technology Village where they have identified.
Irrespective of the controversial nature of the FCT minister, one thing you can never take away from Nyesom Wike is that he is putting in the absolute work to make sure that this said city gets to its full development potential. And a major reason for that, I don't know if he has an ulterior motive, right? But a major reason for that is because he has traveled the world and also wants the city of Abuja to be similar to those said cities he has gone to. Right now, to give you a perfect idea of the newly developed Abuja work that I said is similar to the Dubai work, it is going to have cafes, restaurants, eateries, and all of the top class amenities when it comes to living in a luxury environment. Now, if you have been a follower of this YouTube platform for a while, I have talked about the approval of the phase 5 of development in the FCT. And then, if you remember clearly, I stated that Lugbe, Kiami, and Kuje, they are part of the phase 5 of the FCC. Now, in all of these said locations I just mentioned now, there are solid development happening in all of these said locations. From Kiami, where they are currently constructing a 6-lane road that takes you from Kuje to Idu, right, from the international airport or from Apo, which of them you want to take the route of, right? And then in Lube, where this said Abuja work is currently springing up, it is definitely going to change the trajectory of all of these very locations. And then to give you a perfect idea of where the Abuja Marina work is going to be, it is going to be very, very close to the Piakasa Bridge. The land used in creating the Abuja Marina work is what we know to be the technology village, right? And then the first phase of development is said to be commissioned after 1 year for the third anniversary of the current president of Nigeria. To summarize all what I have just said, if you're an investor who is considering investing into Abuja as a city, then now is the absolute best time for you to make any kind of investment around the city that is definitely going to give you returns on investment. And note, the locations you should consider investing into right now are places like Kiami, Kuje, and Lube as a location, the newly allocated Lube, right? And all of these are put into serious consideration according to the development of the FCT. Another thing I would want to add is that 10 other infrastructure is set to kick up around the phase 5 of development in the FCT. And all of these said infrastructure is definitely going to change the trajectory of Lugbe, Kuje, and Kiami in terms of development in the FCC, as it were. And if you are ready to make that said investment in this very city, then do ensure to reach out to me on the number right on your screen, where you can be able to maximize each of these information I have just shared for you now, and key into early opportunity that is offered to you right now as an investor in all of these very locations. My name is Alefune David, and I am the real estate broker in the city of Abuja who is committed to bringing you the absolute best of real estate, educating you, and also bringing you the most affordable real estate investment opportunities in this very city. I'll see you on our next video session. Until then, stay safe.